Craving that after-school paper plate pizza you lived on as a kid, but thought fun food was something you had to give up forever once you grew up? These Personal English Muffin Pizzas are crispy, cheesy, and nostalgic in the best way. Everything you loved about those quick little pizzas growing up, but made macro-friendly, portion-controlled, and ready in minutes. This recipe was inspired by those after-school memories, the latchkey toaster oven days, before we all had air fryers, and the time when food was simple and fun, before being an adult made everything complicated. Here's the truth. You don't need to give up pizza to be responsible with your nutrition. You just need smarter versions that actually fit real life. Hey Fit Foodies, I'm Kristen Blumetti, macro-friendly recipe chef and one half of the Fit Foodie Chicks. Around here, we take comfort foods you actually want to eat, yes, even pizza, and turn them into recipes you can enjoy without blowing your goals. And if my business partner Jackie, who proudly calls herself the dummy in the kitchen, can make these recipes, you absolutely can too. Now, before we jump in, make sure you grab our free Ultimate 10 ebook with our top 10 viral recipes that broke the internet at fitfoodiechicks.com/ebook. And if you want access to over 250 macro-friendly recipes inside our app, plus a one-time free custom macro calculation and our fat loss formula guide, head to fitfoodiechicks.com/food. Now let's make some pizza. Okay, so this specific idea I actually got from one of our clients. She whipped these up the other day and it just sparked this idea. Who doesn't love simple, easy to make food that reminds you of your childhood? You want to grab English muffins that are around 100 calories each. This is a single serving recipe. Of course, you could make more than one, but one muffin is going to serve one person. But it actually makes two little pizzas. I've got my air fryer tray here lined with foil just so the cheese doesn't ooze over the edges and drip through. And I'm going to split this English muffin in half and then just lay it out on the air fryer tray. So cut side up right there. All right, now you want to get a good high quality, low sugar pizza sauce. I love Rao's, but any pizza sauce that you like, just make sure it doesn't have too much sugar. This one is 45 calories per serving, which is a quarter cup, and only has 2 grams of sugar. So don't want it to be too much more than that to keep the macros on point. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons per half. So I'm going to use my scale here and negative weigh the sauce. So I'm going to put the sauce on the scale, tear the scale, and then scoop out 2 tablespoons, which is 30 grams. So 15 grams per half. Don't want to skimp on the sauce. Make sure we get the full amount. So we're just going to spread that on each English muffin. All right, next we're going to add some cottage cheese. So this is just going to boost the protein. It's also going to melt into the other cheese that we add and make it this ooey gooey melty cheese. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons of cottage cheese per half as well. So that'll be 60 grams total or 30 grams each. So same thing, we're going to negative weigh this, put it on the scale, tear the scale, and we'll do 30 grams on each. Okay, just kind of spread that around. My husband gets so mad at me because I dirty so many spoons, but you got to use different spoons for different ingredients. All right, now we're going to do a half a cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. So this, I'm going to place this on here. It's going to be about 27 grams per half. Guys, we are not skimping on the toppings with these. Make sure you spread it around. I'm so excited to eat these for lunch. Now a little Parmesan. A little Italian seasoning. And if you want a kick, you can add some red pepper flakes. I think I'll just add it to 1. Now the pepperoni. So more protein. We're going to use turkey pepperoni. And we're going to do 28 grams of this, which should be about 12 to 14 slices, if my calculations are correct. Spread these out evenly. Now, some pizza places put the pepperoni on top of the cheese. Some places put the cheese on top of the pepperoni. Which one do you do? So I think I've gone back and forth and done both. Sometimes I like the cheese on top of the pepperoni because then it kind of holds the pepperoni in. But then you don't get that pepperoni pizza look when you see the pizza come out because the pepperoni is all covered up by all the cheese. Okay, that is perfect. I didn't count, so I'm not sure how many slices that actually was, but it's 28 grams. Now we're going to throw these into the air fryer for 6 to 8 minutes at 375 degrees. We got some pepperonis overboard. The fan in the air fryer blew some of the pepperonis off. So maybe cheese on top is the way to go, but it's okay. We can fix that. The cheese, there's so much ooey gooey cheese. I'm so excited for this. There they are. All right, so of course I'm gonna serve them up on a paper plate. Don't wanna burn myself here. So I can get the full nostalgia. Make sure I get all the cheese. So I'm glad I lined this in foil because some of the cheese did ooze over the sides and I didn't want to lose any of that goodness. Want this recipe and over 250 more just like it? Grab them all in our app with the monthly meal plan recipe subscription at fitfoodiechicks.com/food. And don't forget to grab your free Ultimate 10 ebook with our top 10 viral breakfast, lunch, treat, and snack recipes that broke the internet. Get it at fitfoodiechicks.com/ebook or in the link in our bio or the description of this video. This is a bonus recipe and you can get it sent straight to your inbox for free. Just click on the link in the description or pinned comment of this video. Now let's eat. Whew, I really can't wait. I have a feeling it's gonna be hot and messy. So cheesy, a little bit crispy on the edges. Pepperoni's cooked perfectly. I was right. Messy. And I can eat both of these with no guilt. Both of them together is 404 calories and 37 grams of protein. So eat your pizza, relive your childhood, and have no regrets.